A&M 4-0, and that's the first pitch of the season for the Penn Quakers. Gavin Collins
shook hands before this one.
Swing and a miss, and Shane Sadeo has his first strikeout of the night. He hit 24 doubles in Penn's 41 contests a season ago. Center field again. Caden Sorrell makes the first out, and he'll make the last. Penn goes 3 up, 3 down.
Much so far.
Opposite way, and a base hit. Leadoff man is aboard for A&M. What he's doing right now. Runner goes. Swing and a miss, struck out, and they threw out Gavin Grahovic.
Yeah, Gavin on the ground back there behind second base. Let's hope he's okay.
On the ground at the shortstop, Davis Baker, and that will end the inning. Oh, nice pitch. Struck him out looking. Chopped. Nico Partita can't handle it.
Still, that's a tough play. Oof.
Well, Ryan Taylor, not much of a swing there, and he goes down. The 0-2, and that ends the inning. 3 strikeouts in the frame for Shane Sadeo. Confidence about them. And going back up the middle for a base hit is Jake Dewar. Two, and they rung him up. Call strike 3.
There it is.
Opposite way, base hit. 2 aboard for the Aggies. That was a hectic practice trying to get everything in. Here's Travis Chestnut, the speedster, but he goes deep to the wall, to the track, showing some power, but Gavin Collins ran it down. It's early in the year. And there's another strikeout by Shane Sadeo, and part of that you talk to be clean, especially when you get into SEC play. And the Aggies have been quite sparkling on the dirt to start the season, and you could say the same thing about Shane Sadeo to start this game.
Kind of an interesting interaction.
Well, the Aggies had the shift on to the right side, but going the opposite way is Davis Baker for the first base hit of the game for the Penn Quakers. More this year, wants to get even more aggressive. That's hit to left, and Jake Dewar will take care of that.
Beat from Shane Sadeo.
And he got it through the left side. 2 Quakers aboard with 2 outs. Down and in.
Of something breaking into me at this point.
Hit to left, and Jake Dewar is there.
To maybe even slightly above is getting called a strike.
Trying to go back up the middle. Not going to get Terrence Keel. That was good hustle by Jay Sekretarski up the middle, but once you have to kind of lean back and throw and the momentum takes you away from first base, you're just not going to get Terrence Keel. Walked Bear Harrison. 2 aboard with 1 out. They get Bear Harrison at second base. The rest of the runners with a lot of speed, so there's no chance to turn 2. Walked him, and they're loaded for Gavin Grahovic, a key guy out of the lineup. And this is why it's so nice to see him back. Situations like this, but he pops up. And the Aggies will now strand him loaded, both teams.
But my next 2 went okay. But yeah, that I've been asked, you know, what that feels like pitching in a World Series. And I don't even know if this necessarily comes close, but I've always said it's as if someone brought you down to the field and you're like, oh my goodness, this is so cool. You know, maybe before the game, and you're like, this is so fun. And then all of a sudden someone hands you a microphone and says, oh, by the way, you're singing the national anthem. And you're like, oh my goodness, that's what I think pitching the World Series feels like. But we saw 2 hits last inning.
That's a liner, but Nico Partita is there with the backhand.
Only using against lefties, or maybe even specifically only to Caden.
Strikes out Caden Sorrell.
Before you step on campus here in College Station.
Got that over the head of Jay Sekretarski at second base and into shallow center field. Wesley Jordan has another base hit.
I think it was in the high 90s. I don't know that we've seen anything over 100 yet.
Runner goes, swing and a miss at the plate. A strikeout. Does he come to the plate in the sixth? It'll be the sixth inning. Swing and a miss by Nico Partita. That's 3 strikeouts that inning for Penn pitching.
For another inning.
Sekretarski will single up the middle for the 3rd hit of the game by the Quakers. Pack some dirt against that chalk line. And well, with 2 strikes, you had to take the bunt off. And Ethan Darden has a K.
That he could have gone back standing up. There he goes.
Got him leaning again, and this time they just flat out got him. Picked off at first base, Jay Sekretarski. Darden took her to Hovack. Well, come back and get him. Swing and a miss by Gavin Collins.
Major. Next to them all. Oh, there we go.
Well, Jake Dewar, his 2nd hit of the game. Well, the ball's bobbled in center. Dewar's got second base. He gives the Aggies a chance in the bottom of the 8th.
Trying to bring some energy into Olsen Field.
Struck well, and a nice play by Nick O'Brien. Terrence Keel at the plate, 2 for 3, couple of singles, one of them an infield single. This is at Davis Baker, and that will end the inning. The Aggies strand another man in scoring position. That is over the head of Grahovic at first base, and a base hit for Baker, his 2nd hit of the night. Leadoff man is aboard for Penn in the top of the 9th. Check swing, he went around, and a strikeout of Jarrett Petrovsky.
Uh-oh.
That goes to the backstop. Just the 2nd wild pitch this year delivered by A&M, and it sends Davis Baker to second base.
Took 3 times there. Let's see what he wanted. Wanted the heater.
Gavin Grahovac, he'll take the bag himself. So 2 down. Crowd to their feet. They want a strike. They want to out. Back up the middle, Travis Chestnut is there, and that will end the inning with Davis Baker at third base. Just a bit out. Walk, leadoff man aboard. Let's get back to action. Travis Chestnut showing bunt. First base side. Now Chestnut has speed, but they do a nice job to get him with the underhand, but it does move Sawyer Farr, the pinch runner, to second base. He is the man that would win the game if they can bring him home. It's Boston Kellner swinging center field. Over the head of Ryan Taylor, and that will give the Aggies the magic. A&M walks off Penn on Friday night. Penn hopes to even it up, and the finale is tomorrow afternoon. Strike 1. Weston Moss trying to finish off the top of the 1st, and he did it with inside heat and a swing and a miss by Jarrett Petrovsky. Hard cut. Got him looking on 3 pitches.
He's been so good there at the bottom of the lineup for the Aggies.
Left side, and that got through. Base hit with 2 outs for Boston Kellner. The shortstop, Davis Baker, will flip to Jay Sekretarski at second base. We see that a lot with the positioning, and Weston Moss got him looking. Weston Moss has cruised through 2 innings. Oh, Marty Coyne just not going to allow it.
There you go.
He's got another hit. So Keel, he's hit safely in what would now be all 6 of A&M's games. 4-pitch walk. Swing and a miss. 3 pitches. Struck him out. It's 4 Ks now for Marty Coyne. And Marty Coyne doesn't let him hang on any longer. He gets 3 strikeouts that inning. That's how you beat the shift. Hit it to the vacated spot. Just kept blowing that away and away from Terrence Keel. Runner goes. Throw was a bit high, and Ben Royo got the tag on it. Michael Powell thrown out. And now Penn will get a new base runner with Sekretarski going the other way. Quinn Ahern hit sharply at Nico Partita. Partita tried the backhand. That's about all he could do with it. And likely a base hit coming, the 3rd of this inning. In a race, 2 are out there. And that is hit very well. That's past Partita. Penn's going to try to take the first lead, and they will do it. Gavin Collins, 4th hit of the inning. He scores Jay Sekretarski. That is at Gavin Grahovac. He's going to 360 to try to turn 2, and that's a nice play by Boston Kellner to get the out and keep it from going to left field. And he manages to get Pokrovsky and do just that, limit the damage to 1 run.
In his pitch comment, it should just say fastball, slider, changeup. But instead, it's almost like he's getting like a number, as we've seen.
Came back to get him, struck him out swinging. Coyne comes back to get him. Now he's in an advantageous situation. Now there will be 2 Aggies aboard because Nico Partita singles to right field the opposite way. Trying to go back up the middle to get it. Sliding play made by Davis Baker. He will not be able to get up and make a throw, but he may have saved a run. Bear Harrison goes to 3rd base.
They're not able to pick up the difference between the fastball and his changeup so far. Right on cue. Backs it up there again.
But that late in the season, teams aren't going to take a weekend off. So you guys had San Diego State for 3 games. 3 Aggies to the left side of second base. Swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts with 2 men coming to the plate.
Fastball maybe to set up another changeup here. Oh.
Travis Chestnut trying to run it down, diving, can't get there. It's 2 bases for Collins, and he'll stop right there.
Obviously, take that as well.
Got him with it again. They're going to have to throw him out. And they will. That completes the strikeout. Rung him up, got him looking. Runner goes. Throw down to second base. In time, they got him. Diving effort by Sekretarski. He'll knock it down, but it's going to be a base hit for Jake Dewar. Got him looking. Big strikeout by Connor Darling.
Hey.
Got him looking.
Make him throw 2 over the plate in a row.
Yeah, that was a definite take. He showed bunt, all for the reason of taking, and I mean, up and in. Oh, that goes to the backstop. Partita was showing bunt. Penn was expecting it. They were playing in with Nick O'Brien at third base. Went away again to the breaking ball, and Partita, not enough bat. He struck him out. Got him swinging, 2 outs. Hit down the line and right, fair ball! Sawyer Farr delivers! Tied at 1!
After review, it is a fair ball. Penn loses the challenge. They have 0 on
with the game tied at 1 and Sawyer Farr on second. Center field. Tracking over and making the catch, Ryan Taylor. Going back up the middle, sliding play by Sawyer Farr, my goodness! Sawyer Farr off the bench is stealing the show.
Like a lot of teams do in extra innings.
5 o'clock hour. Inside, he hit him. Nice breaking ball, struck him out looking. One freshman beats another, and there's 2 down. Swing and a miss. And Mullen got him. The Quakers leave here. Hard cut, swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down in the 11th for Penn. Ball, base hit, leadoff man on.
There you go.
Base hit through the left side. Back-to-back base hits through the left side. 2 aboard for the Aggies with nobody out. Lays down the bunt. Now you got to get Chestnut at first base. They won't do it. 3 Aggies aboard with nobody out. A second dose of Olsen magic. A&M walks off Penn again.
Tip your cap to Penn pitchers. Another great game. Pitchers duel. Aggies celebrating now in shallow left field for the 2nd night in a row.
Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the college baseball content, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Thank you.